Welcome to Maths TV. Today we'll be going through IGCSE Maths paper 3 to October-November 2018. Let us go through IGCSE Mathematics paper 3 core 058032 October-November 2018. Question 1. 3 people pick strawberries. The strawberries are sold in boxes. On Wednesday, they pick a total of 89 kg of strawberries. The mean mass of each strawberry is 22 grams. Work out the number of strawberries they picked. Give your answer correct to the nearest 10. So, we'll convert 89 kgs into grams. We'll multiply by 1000 and then divide by the mean mass, this which is 22 grams. So this will be equal to 89000 divided by 22. This will be equal to 4045. So 4045 will be our answer. 4045. On Thursday, they pick a total of 4,650 strawberries. They fill each box with 35 strawberries. How many boxes do they fill? So 4, we can divide 4650 and divided by 35. This will be equal to 4650 divided by 35. This will be equal to 132.85. So complete boxes will be 132. Without decimal we can write answer as 132. On Saturday they sell 208 boxes of strawberries at this much dollars for each box. So 208 multiplied by 3.25, this will be equal to 208 multiplied by 3.25, this will be equal to 676. So $676, this will be our answer. On Monday they receive $390 for their boxes of strawberries. They share this money in ratio of these three ratios. Work out how much money they each received. So sum of ratios is 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 plus 2, 12. So 390 will be divided into 12 portions and each portion will be 390 divided by 12. Each portion will be of 32.5. So 32.5. So we can check each share for Ellison. This will be 7 portions, 7 multiplied by 32.5, and this will be multiplied by 7 will be equal to 227.5, and for Bob it will be 7, it will be 3 times 32.5, this will be equal to 3 times 32.5, this will be equal to 97.5, and for Jenny this will be 2 times 32.5, this will be equal to 2 times this one will be equal to 65. So these answers will copy over here. 97 for Bob, 97.5 and 65 for Jenny. D part, in 2016 they picked a total of 3,500 kilogram of strawberries. In 2017 this many, and how work out the percentage decrease in the mass. So we'll calculate the decrease first. So 3500 minus 3080, this decrease we can calculate, minus 3080. So decrease is 420 kg So 420 kg decrease is on how much? This one 3500, and percentage will be multiplied by 100. So this will be 420 divided by 3500 and multiplied by 100. This will be equal to 12%. So 12% is decrease. E part, an open box in the shape of a cuboid is 7 centimeters long. So if you check this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 centimeters. So each box is representing 1 centimeter and 5 centimeters wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 centimeters wide and 4 centimeter height. So height is 4 centimeter. Complete the net of the box. This is open box. Open box is not having top, and 4 centimeter. So this side will be 4 centimeter over here, 4 centimeter on this side. This will be 4 units on this side, 4 unit this side. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 unit on the lower side as well. If you can see this one, 1, 2, 3, and 4 units on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4 units on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4 units on this side. So we can draw the open box. So we can complete this box by dotted line or even solid line you can make. And this one will be like this lower part. We have drawn this lower part, and we can draw this side also. This will be like this one. Now this will be, these net questions are basically easy, but you need practice and you need to these are like conceptual questions. You will have to understand 3D shapes and should draw, practice these net questions. There's a net video also, Maths TV. You can refer to that video as well for nets. So this is done. So this is basically the base. These two are the sides, and these two are the lengthier sides. These are the width-wise two sides. So this is done. Basically, this whole open box you can see now. Question number 2. The bar chart shows the number of different films shown at the cinema in each of 4 months. So May, June, Jan, Feb, March, April they have provided, and for May, June we have to complete this one. And in May 6 films were shown, in June 4 films were shown. So 6 will be up to this one. So for May we can draw this bar. So this will be complete for May, and then we have to plot for June also. That will be 4. So up to 4 will be these dots. So we'll have to join these dots. This will be the bar for June. Now we can join this top also. Okay, now these are done. So for your understanding, I'm shading this like this. So how many more films are shown in March than were shown in Jan? So March there are 8. So 8 minus 5. So 8 minus 5 will be 3. So answer will be 3 for this one. Then they are saying the cinema is open from 13:30 to 23:15 every day. Work out how long the cinema is open in 1 week. So for 1 week, we will be calculating the time difference. That is 23:15 minus 13:30, and this time we will be multiplying by 7 days a week. So multiply by 7. and we will get answer. So what we can do, 7 into 23 hours and 15 minutes minus 13 hours and 30 minutes. This will be, answer will be 68 hours and 15 minutes. So 68 hours 15 minutes we can write over here. One Monday afternoon, the cinema sells 24 adult tickets and 16 child tickets and 8 senior tickets. So these are basically the rates for this one, that one. So 24 adult tickets. So we can multiply 24 into 10.50, and 16 are child tickets, so 16 into 6.25, and we can write here adult, these are child. So senior tickets are 8, so 8 multiplied by 9.00, and these calculations we can check. 20 multiplied by 10.50, this will be equal to this is not 20, this is 24 basically over here. So what we can do, we can multiply this 24 into 10.50, this will be equal to 252, and 16 into 6.25, this will be equal to 100. And for third one, it is 8 multiplied by 9 will be 72. So we'll add these three numbers, 252 plus 100 plus 72, this will be equal to 424. So 424 will be our final answer. Now this is on Tuesday, D part. On Tuesday, there are 24 children out of the 80 people in the cinema. Find the percentage of these people that are children. So 24 out of 80 are children. So this will be, for percentage, we'll multiply by 100. So this will be 24 divided by 80 multiply by 100. This will be equal to 30. One mark question, so this is sufficient working. A film lasts for 85 minutes at it starts at this much time, 1940. Find the time when the film ends. So start time is this one, so 1940 plus 80 will be 85 basically. So this will be 85, and we will be checking the time. So 19 hours and 40 minutes plus 0 hours and 85 minutes, this will be equal to 21 hours and 5 minutes. So we can write here 1 hour and 05. Another film lasts for 2 hours and 45 minutes. It finishes 10 minutes before the closing time of 23:15. So find the time that it starts. So starting time, we can, this is the ending time, 23 and 15, and film is for this duration 2 hours and 45 minutes. So we can subtract this time and also subtract this 10 minutes time, 0 hours and 10 minutes if we subtract everything. So we'll use calculator. This will be 23 hours and 15 minutes minus 2 hours and 45 minutes and minus 0 hours and 10 minutes. Our answer will be 20 hours and 20 minutes. So we can write here 20, 20. So 20 hours, 20 minutes. In the cinema cafe, Harry buys a cup of tea for 1.85 and cake for this one, tea for this one and cake for this one. Work out the change he receives from 5 note. So $5 note he paid, so 5 minus how much he has paid, 1.85 1 cup of tea and a cake is 1.70. So these two amounts will subtract from 5 and we'll get the change. 5 minus 1.85 minus 1.70, so this will be equal to 1.45. 1.45 will be our answer. And next part, G, in the cafe the fridge has a temperature of 4 degrees Celsius and the freezer has a temperature of 17 degrees Celsius. This is plus, this is minus. So work out the difference in the temperature. So from minus 17 to 0 it will be 17 degrees and then plus 4. So 17 plus 4 will be 21. So difference will be 21 degrees. The temperature in the freezer rises. Freezer temperature is minus 17. Rises by 3 degrees. So from minus 17 plus 3 will be minus 14. So minus 14 degrees Celsius will be our answer. Question number 3. Simplify. This is algebraic expression is given 16c and minus 5d. We can arrange it first. Like we can write 16c minus 4c. 4, not a, it should be c here. Okay. And minus 5d plus 4d. So this will be 12c and minus d. So this will be our answer, 12c minus d. Next, second part, this one 4x cube, and this one we can take like we can multiply this. 4 into 2 will be 8 and x cube plus 7. So this will be 3 plus 7, which is equal to 8x raised to the power 10. So our answer will be 8x raised to the power 10. Then this is the algebraic equation. So we can shift 3x to other side. So 5x minus 3x is equal to minus 2 minus 1. So this will be 2x is equal to minus 3 and x is equal to minus 3 by 2, which is equal to minus 1 whole 1 by 2. So our answer will be minus 1 whole 1 by 2. And factorize completely, we'll have to take the maximum common, and common is x and y. We can take common. So 3x minus 5, that's all. This will be the answer. So we can write x, y and 3x minus 5. Then comes D part, make R the subject of the formula. So we can shift t first. So R plus 5 is equal to t over 3. And then 5 will shift. So R is equal to t by 3 minus 5. So our answer will be t over 3 minus 5. Then this is a transformation question. Triangle ABC are shown on the grid. Describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle A onto B. So A onto B, it is enlargement. We need to check enlargement. So we'll be checking. We'll be taking scale and we'll be extending this and joining these vertices like this one. Then we can check where these two vertices are meeting, and they are appearing to meet over here. So we can join this line as well. So we can even extend this. So this line also we can extend this like this. Then that's all. We are done with this. So because two vertices are on the baseline, so this will be our we can check this side is 1 2 3 4 units, this side is only 2 units, this side is 1 2 3 4 5 6, and this is 1 2 3. So everything is reduced by scale factor to basically from A to B. So everything is enlarged by scale factor 2. So 3 is converting into 6. So we can write here enlargement. and scale factor we can write as 2, and center will be this one, which is 6 and minus 5. So center of enlargement, center of enlargement is 6 and 5. We'll have to rectify 6 and 5. This will be center of enlargement. And describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle A onto C. So triangle A onto C, for that one we will be using tracing paper. Okay, this is the tracing paper which we will use, and we will draw. We can roughly sketch these coordinate axes quickly, and in exam also you will be provided by, you can ask for this, basically this tracing paper, and you can use tracing paper also. And this will be the triangle. This is the triangle which we have to rotate. So rotation, this will be we'll have to check. Describe fully the single transformation that maps from triangle A onto C. So if we check this and rotate this one like this, see, it is exactly fitting on this. So this is 180 degree rotation. So you can see this is from this position to up to this one is 90 degree, and next further 90 degree, this will be 180 degree. So we can write answer as rotation. So this will be rotation 180 degrees, and for 180 degree we are not writing clockwise or anti-clockwise, and center of rotation we will be giving as origin, which is 0, 0. Then translate triangle A by the vector 2 and 5. So we have to translate this triangle 2 and 5. So if we check this point, 2 units right and 5 units up, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this point will be translated to this point, and so 2 units here, then 3 units up, 1, 2, 3. So this will be the marks for the translated triangle. And now we can draw that translated triangle like this. So we have translated this, done. Then D part, reflect triangle A in the line x is equal to 3. So line x is equal to 3 will be this line, and we can draw this line. This will be line of reflection. X is equal to 3, and we have to reflect this. So this will be 1, 2 units and 1, 2, 3 units up as well. So these will be the marks. I'm marking this one. So we can join this, and this one can be shown like this. So this will be the triangle. This will be the reflection which we have shown over here. Even I'll shade for your understanding. This is reflection of this one, and this is translation of this one, and this is enlargement of this one. We have done all parts. Next, question number 5. Draw all the lines of symmetry on the rectangle below. So lines of symmetry is easy. We can draw one line of symmetry will be in the middle like this one, and second line of by eye you can just draw, no need to measure. So these will be the lines of symmetry. Then work out the size of the interior angle of the regular hexagon. So hexagon is having 6 sides, so 180 minus 180 multiplied by n minus 2 basically. So n minus 2, this will be the formula. So 180 into 6 minus 2, which is 4, so this will be equal to 180 into 4 will be equal to 720. So this will be the 720 angle, so we'll be dividing 720, this will be the sum of angles, so divided by 6 will be equal to 720 divided by 6 will be equal to 120, so 120 degrees will be our answer. Then comes the diagram, shows a plan of garden. So work out the area of the garden. So area of garden, we will be splitting it into, we can split into 3 portions, like for example one portion up to this one and second portion up to this one. So these 3 drawings we will be finding the area of these 3 shapes, 1, 2 and 3 shapes. So area of this one will be 12 multiplied by 24, so this will be area of this one. Then area of this one will be 10, this one is 10, added, this will be 24, 24 minus 40 minus 24 will be how much? 40 minus 24 will be 16. So now this is length is 16, 16 multiplied by 10, so we can write 16 multiplied by 10, and area of this one again 12 multiplied by 24. So this will be the total area which we can calculate, which is 12 multiplied by 24 plus 16 multiplied by 10 and plus 12 multiplied by 24. So this will be equal to 736. So our answer will be 736. D part, this drawing is given. The diagram shows an isosceles triangle ABC. BCD is a straight line, so find the value of x. So this one is the remaining angle 180 minus 132, so we can write 180 minus 32 will be equal to 140, not 32, 132 basically, this one. So this will be equal to 48. So this is 48, this angle is 48, this will also be 48 because these two sides are same. So 48 plus 48 will be equal to 96. So 180 minus 96 will be x, which is equal to 84. So we can write x is equal to 180 minus 96, which is equal to 84. So our answer will be 84 degrees. Hopefully you are getting everything now. This is E part. The diagram shows a hollow metal pipe in the shape of cylinder. Drawing is given, which is not to scale. This diagram shows the cross section of the pipe, 7.5 centimeter outer radius and inner radius is 6 centimeter. Work out the shaded area we have to calculate. So we can take this one as R1 and this one as R2. So we can write pi r squared, which is area of the outer one. So we'll take pi r1 square and minus pi r2 squared. So we'll be taking area of outer one and minus area of inner one. We'll get the shaded part. In this one multiply by, we'll have to calculate the, what we'll have to calculate the shaded area. So for the pipe it will be so this will be calculating pi into r1, which is 7.5 squared, minus pi into r2, which is 6 squared. So we can calculate this, pi into pi multiply by 7.5 squared minus again pi into 6 squared, and this will be equal to syntax error, okay, multiplication, and we can put multiplication over here also. This will be equal to 63.6. So this is equal to 63.61. So our answer will be 63.61 centimeter square. Units are already written. Now the cylinder is 18 centimeter long. Work out the volume. So this area multiplied by 63.61 multiplied by 18 will be equal to how much? So this number multiplied by 18 will be equal to 1145.11. So we can write answer as 1145 centimeter cube because this is area. So work out the curved surface area of the outside of the pipe. So curved surface area is 2 pi r multiply by 18. So outer one will be taking r as 7.5. So 2 into pi into 7.5 into 18. So this will be equal to 2 multiplied by pi and multiply by 7.5 into 18, and this will be equal to 270 pi, or we can write 848.23. So our answer will be 848 as rounded answer. So question number 6, A part, 70 people each attempts a driving test, and the table is given number of attempts and number of people, and they are asking for the mode is the maximum number for this one is 19, so 1 is the mode. Calculate the mean. We know formula sigma fx divided by sigma f. So multiply 1 with 19, so we will take 1 into 19. 1 into 19 plus 2 multiplied by 17 plus 3 multiplied by 8 plus 4 multiplied by 12 plus 5 multiplied by 9 plus 6 multiplied by 5 and divide this by the total number, which is 70. So if we calculate this huge number by calculator, we'll have to be careful. There should not be any mistakes. So 1 multiplied by 19 plus 2 multiplied by 17 plus bracket 3 multiplied by 8, then comes 4 multiplied by 12, 4 multiplied by 12, then plus next number is 5 multiplied by 9 and plus 6 multiplied by 5. Hopefully I'm typing correctly. So 70, and this is giving us 2.857. So we can rounded answer we can give as 2. So the rounded answer will be 2.86. Third part, Julius says the median is 3.5. Show that he is wrong. 3.5, we will check this one. If we see total terms are 70 and half of 70 is 70 divided by 2 will be 35. So 35.5 value we will have to see. 19 plus 17 is 36. So the value is in this number, this one. 19 plus 17 is 36. So 35.5 value is in this one. So mean will be 2 and not 3.5. So we can write 35.5 value is 2 and not 3.5. This will be our answer for this third part, and I have explained you also. Now next, B part is the number of attempts at the driving test and the number of driving lessons for each of 17 people are shown. This one scatter diagram is given, and they are asking first part what type of correlation it is. It is negative correlation, so we can write here negative. And one of these people is picked at random. Work out the probability that this person had 5 or more attempts, so including 5. So if we check from here, these are these and above this one. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 out of total, which is 17. So probability will be 10 out of 17. This will be our answer. And then draw a line of best fit. We can draw line of best fit, and this line of best fit we can draw like this one. And then they are saying another person had 15 lessons. Estimate their number of attempts. So 15, if we check from 15, this is above 5, so attempts, it's in between 5 and 6, so we cannot take decimal value, so rounded value will take 5. Then question number 7 is write in figures, the number 8,023,000. So 8 million, then 23,000. So this will be the number. Then write these in order of size. If we change them into decimal, 3 divided by 7 will be 0.428, and 42% will be 42 divided by 100, which is 0.42. This will be as it is. And 7 over 17, 7 divided by 17 will be equal to 0.411. So 0.411. Now we can easily compare them. So 7 over 17 will be the lowest one, then 42%, then it will be 3 by 7, and the biggest number will be 0.45. Then C part, the numbers are given. There are different list of numbers. Prime number, we have to write prime number. 47 is a prime number, and write down a number. So 1 will be sufficient. A multiple of 13, so we can give as 39. Then irrational number, which is under root 97. Under root 64 we cannot take because that is a square number. D part, the number n is given as this one correct to 2 significant figures. Complete this statement. So we'll have to give the lower value and the upper value. So lower value can be 5,250 and upper value can be 5,350. We cannot switch these values. These are in sequence, so we'll be taking this one. And next part, without using calculator, we have to solve this fraction, and it's improper fraction will change into this is mixed fraction, basically will be changing to improper fraction. So this will be 4 ones are 4 into 3 plus 3 will be 7. So 7 by 4 multiplied by 9 by 7. So 7 will be cancelled with 7. We'll get 9 by 4, which can be written as 2 whole 1 by 4. So our answer will be 2 whole 1 by 4. Next, question number 8. Complete the table of values for y is equal to 8x minus x square. So we'll be replacing, if we replace 1 here, we'll get 8 and minus 1. So 8 minus 1 will be 7. So we can write here 7. Next, we'll have to replace 4. So if we replace with the help of calculator, so 8 multiplied by 4 and minus 4 square. So this value will be 16, and then we'll be replacing 7. So 7 here and 7 here as well, so it will be 7, and if we replace 8, so replacing 8 over here and 8 over here will be giving us 0, so this value will be 0. Now we got these values. 0, 0 will be this point. Then comes to 1 and 7. 1 and 7 will be this middle value. Then next will be 2 and 12. So 2 and 12 will be this point. 3 and 15 will be in the middle, this one. Then 3 and 15. 4 and 16. 4 and 16 will be this value. 5 and 15. 5 and 15 again. This one. 6 and 12. 6 and 12 will be this one. 7 and 7. So 7 and 7 will be up to this point. Then comes to 8 and 0. So 8 and 0 will be this value. Now we have to plot the smooth. First of all, they are writing right. They are saying, so first we have to draw the graph. So A, B part, we'll be finishing this first, then we'll be going to C part. So smooth curve we have to draw. So smoothly we will be drawing like this one, then forward like this. So you will have to practice for a smoother curve like this. We can change the direction, and this one we have drawn up to this point. Then we will be completing this curve. Smoother curve, as smoother as you can draw. So we have drawn. Try to get smoother curve with the single line. So we have done this. Hopefully you understood everything. Write down the equation of the line of symmetry of the graph. Line of symmetry, if you see, this is the line of symmetry, which is x is equal to 4. So we will write here x is equal to 4. Then use the graph to solve 8x minus x square is equal to 10. 8x minus x square is this one, so y is equal to 10. Y is equal to 10 line we can draw. Y is equal to 10 line will be this one. We can draw y is equal to 10, and then we will be checking the points. This will be 1.6 for this one. So I will write here 1.6, and this will be 6.4. So we can write here 6.4. So this is done. Then comes question number 9. A part, the diagram shows a right angle triangle. So find the value of x. These two angles must add up to 90 degree. So 90 minus 37 is equal to 53 degrees. So x value will be equal to 53 degrees. The diagram shows another right angled triangle, and this right angle triangle, two sides are given. Work out the area of the triangle. We know area of the triangle is 1 by 2. Area will be equal to 1 by 2 into base into height, which is this one. And we can mention formula over here is equal to 1 by 2 into b into h, and we can write 1 divided by 2 and multiply by 6.8 multiply by 9. This will be equal to 30.6. so this will be, I'll move a little above so that you can see this one, 30.6, and units will be centimeter square. This is 3 marks question. So 1 mark will be for this unit separately and for correct answer and this working. So calculate the perimeter of the triangle. Perimeter, for perimeter we have to calculate this one, the hypotenuse, which is not given. So perimeter will be equal to 6.8 base plus 9 plus the other side, which will be under root of 6.8 squared plus 9 squared. Basically we are applying Pythagoras theorem to find this. So this one we can check with the calculator. 6.8 plus 9 plus root of 6.8 square plus 9 square. This one will be equal to 27.08. So 27.08, and we can mention as 27.1 as rounded answer. Hopefully you understood everything. In video description, comment section, you can write your comments, and PDF of this paper is also available with the marking scheme and question paper. And hope you have already subscribed the channel. If not, then subscribe this, and don't forget to like this video as well, and introduce this channel to your friends and your respected teachers. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye. See you next time.